Hello everybody, this is Spiritual Key, back with another reading, and this reading is going to be about Geminis. Alright, what's in store for Geminis this month? What's in store for Geminis? Okay, I have the Ten of Swords, no, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Strength card, and I have the Nine of Wands in reverse, and also the Lovers card. Okay, I see somebody that's carrying a lot into this month, carrying a lot of burdens, carrying a lot of workload, carrying a lot of responsibilities, and it's like a situation to where it's like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. No matter what, it's my fault. I still have to carry this burden no matter what. Anything could happen, and next thing you know, it's still your fault and your responsibilities. It's like nobody can pick up the slack or take ownership. And that kind of puts you on a defense in a sense, or it could put you to where people are walking over you and get away with certain things, right? Get away with certain things for your feelings towards them or their connection that you have with them. Try to move forward with things, but also I would say make sure that you're mentally prepared for whatever is about to come, to whether it could be somebody from your past coming up to you, you and that person talking it out, getting over betrayal. Just be careful of being around people who try to cling on to you emotionally to the point to where it's unhealthy, if that makes sense. If somebody is emotional to a sense, or if they have, how can I say this? If someone's like too emotionally unstable, especially if you're not looking for anything serious, I wouldn't allow that person to be in my space like that. And it's time for you to take care of yourself. If there's a situation to where a family member is sick, I feel like everybody should really divide up the responsibility. It shouldn't always rely on you. Or if there's a situation to where you want to be able to go out, you want to be able to do these things, you should be able to do those things. It shouldn't be an argument. But I see it's always an argument, and it's kind of like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. Either way, everything's still going to be my fault, and that's not a good mind state to be in. That's not even a good environment to be in, where whether I try to stand up for myself, no matter how many responsibilities I take on to ease up everything for you, to make everything happy for you, it's still something. Be aware of people like that. It's not your fault that you can't please everybody. And it's not your responsibility, nor is it your fault that you can't please that person. Sometimes that person's just not happy within. There's nothing you can do about that. They have to work on that themselves. Right? What should Gemini look out for? Okay, I have the Four of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, or the Hierophant, and then you have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. It's time to chill out on making decisions, because every time you make a decision, something ends up going wrong and you adding on more baggages. This is what you need to do. Stop adding on more tasks to your task. Okay? And then catching attitudes with people. Stop adding on more. Biting off more than you can chew. Every time somebody offers you something, like, yeah, okay, I understand, especially if you're trying to provide for family and you got to make sure that everybody's okay. Pretty much taking on mom and dad, or taking on more responsibilities than you should. It's not fair to you, because you're taking on all these responsibilities and then you get there and it's kind of like, well, what the fuck do I do with this now? Then it's back to square one. This is the time, the month of May, vacation. That's your keyword, vacation. Okay? You gotta start cutting ties with people. You gotta start letting people know, hey, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm already doing this. You gotta let people know, hey, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Something has to give before, because you gotta start listening to your spirit, your mind, and your body. Even if you are passionate about doing some of these things, and you love doing things like this, and you love helping people, you love whatever you're being passionate about, stop it. Okay? Even Beyonce takes breaks. Okay? Stop it. Because when you keep on doing more than what you can and you're giving yourself out too much and you're spreading yourself thin, only bad will happen. I'm letting you know this right now. And you're going to fall into a deep depression. I'm letting you know this right now. Stop biting off more than you can chew. I understand if you have bills and responsibilities, you had to get 2 jobs, but however, do not overwork yourself. Okay? Do not overwork yourself. If your body's telling you no, that's what that means. Stop overworking yourself. All right, now love. All right, Geminis that are single and dating. Geminis that are single and dating. Healing family issues, trust, unacquitted love, and forgiving and learning. Like I said, if somebody comes from your past, or whoever is coming from your past, people who are coming from your past is probably for a good reason. This is probably going to be a time for you to heal and relearn how to trust and love again, especially if you have somebody and you're dating somebody. Especially if you're dating somebody right now, and this could be it. This could actually help you healing family issues, you healing past trauma, and learning how to forgive and learn from your mistakes. This is going to be good for you in the long run. It's going to help you. Having a conversation with a person can help regain trust in people. Just learning and trying to understand, well, why did this happen and why did this happen? Okay, well, be objective. What did I do? Was it I was always too busy? Was it I was always doing this and a third? Or was it I was overbearing? Or was it I was always over the top and I was pushing you away? Okay, Geminis that are in relationships. Geminis that are in relationships. Let go of control issues, codependency, and then you have deception, and it is safe for you to love. It's okay for you to be alone. I don't know if y'all have issues with being alone. I'm not understanding what's going on. Sometimes when you're around a person so much and they're trying to control the issue, it becomes, well, now we have to think as one. Well, I can't do this because so and so doesn't like this. That's not healthy. Because now you're pretending to be something that you're not. Or that person probably is pretending to be something that they're not just because they want to get closer to you. They want to be with you forever. And that's not healthy. You should be able to speak up and let what's on your mind and stop trying to mirror each other and open up more. Because it is safe to love. You just, whoever this person is that's trying to please you, they're really trying to please you to make you happy, to let you know that it's okay to let yourself go and love me because I'm doing everything right here for you. And it seems like they're not going nowhere no time soon. That's not the energy that I felt. All right. What is the advice for Gemini? Okay, I got awakening, and I got and grandmother of Jesus, and I got no. So Gemini, this is a time for you to put your foot down. And when you say no, it's okay. You can say no, but you have to be okay and comfortable with saying no. It's all about feeling comfortable, not feeling guilty. And then when you feel guilty, you end up backsliding and being like, okay, fine, I'll do it. This is the time to put your foot down. And open your eyes and realize not everything is your responsibility, not everything is your fault. If you didn't sit there and make those two kids together, there should be no way nobody should help out, including grandparents. What's going on? Or it could be a situation to where, why am I always the one helping out with family? My mom or dad's probably sick. Why am I always the one that's coming in and helping out? How come you're not doing anything? Or it could be at the job. How come every time a project comes or are we doing something, how come I'm always the one that's doing the most and y'all ain't doing nothing but laying there and reaping off the benefits? Always put your foot down. You know, sometimes people don't even ask. They just say, oh, you gonna do this? Oh, thank you. Huh? So you just automatically assume I'm gonna do something because everybody else is telling you no. But if I try to tell you no, you wanna be rude and nasty towards me and make me feel bad, but you're not like that with everybody else. That's weird. Stand up for yourself, say no. Don't let nobody ever make you feel bad for saying no. Because if you didn't have it and you weren't even cool with them and you didn't know them, who else would they ask? They'll find somebody. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. And if they're really, truly cool or they care about you or they really love you, they'll understand. They'll be mad at first, but they'll get over it. They'll get over it. All right, that's the end of this reading. Thank you for watching.